Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the fifth and last news on 3rd March newspaper front page lawn. PAC's chaos as PTI PPP members clash. It all started when PTI MPAs tried to take away their disgruntled colleague by Tahir Siddiqui, Karachi. A day after the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf alleged that the three of its MPs from Sindh had gone missing, the Provincial Assembly witnessed an ugly physical brawl between members of the PTI and the Pakistan People's Party on Tuesday as soon as the missing members entered the house and the former tried to get hold of them ahead of the Senate election. In the ensuing chaos, PTI lawmakers managed to whisk away MP Karim Baksh Gabor out of the assembly, but two other Shahryar Sahar and Aslam Abra left the house reportedly with the PPP members. While a leader of the opposition in the Sindh Assembly, Halim Adil Sheikh, accused the PPP of kidnapping PTI members, Sindh Information Minister Nasir Shah rejected the allegation and said MPs Gabor, Abro, and Sahar had expressed reservations over their party's nominations for Senate elections. It became almost a free-for-all situation in the House after the BTI's Kabul, along with two other disgruntled party fellows, uh, Sahar and Abro, reached the Assembly Hall. PPP members gave them a warm welcome by desk thumping. While MPA Gabor, who had earlier issued a video and refused to vote for the PTI's candidate for Senate election, sat on the opposition benches after making his attendance, and the two other disgruntled PTI MPs were chatting with the PPP members. A bunch of PTI members moved into Mr. Gabor and made him walk towards the lobby, apparently in friendly manner. The PTI members endeavored led to a physical fight between the MPAs of the ruling and opposition parties as a vigilant parliamentary affairs minister, Mukesh Kumar Chawla, and other PPP members intercepted the PTI lawmakers. Later, the PPP claimed that they had tried to prevent Mr. Kabul's kidnapping by his party colleagues, while the PTI termed it an internal party matter. Deputy Speaker Rihana Legari, who was in chair, tried her best to calm down the situation, repeatedly asking the fighting members to maintain order in the House, but to no avail. Finally, she had to adjourn the session till Thursday when the situation went out of control. While the scuffle between the two parties continued even after the adjournment, the PTI managed to take Mr. Gabol's custody. The PTI members escorted Mr. Gabor out of the assembly and he was driven away along with Khurram Sheikh Zaman and Raja Azhar Khan. Later, the members of the PPP and the PTI made allegations and counter allegations, holding press conferences and releasing video footage of the incident taken on their cell phones. In one of the video, MP Gabul was heard saying, मुझे पीपी वाले अगवा कर रहे हैं मुझे वोट नहीं देना पीपी को PP men are kidnapping me. I don't want to vote for PPP. Mr. Gabor was seen surrounded by his party members in the video recorded by Mr. Seher Saman inside the assembly hall. Inquiry ordered. Sindh Assembly Speaker Agha Siraj Durrani, has ordered an inquiry into the incident and sought a report from the Assembly Secretary. It is very sad that such incidents are happening in this august house, the Speaker regretted. A leader of the opposition, Halim Adil Sheikh, said that they would launch an FIR against the PPP for kidnapping their MPs. Flanked by other PTI members at a presser, he alleged that his party's female MPs were also kidnapped during the scuffle. PTI parliamentary leader Bilal Ahmad Ghaffar said that the incident in the assembly proved their claim about the kidnapping of their MPs. He asked the Election Commission of Pakistan to take notice of the incident and take those responsible for it to task. On the other hand, Sindh Information Minister Syed Nasir Hussain Shah rejected the allegations of kidnapping MPs and said that the PPP believed in democracy and everyone had the right to vote according to his conscience. Talking to media on the assembly um, premises, he said that MPA Gabor had expressed displeasure over the PTI policies through a video statement. Aslam Abro had and Shahryar Khan Sahar also expressed reservations over their party's nominations for Senate elections, he added. The minister claimed that senior members of PTI had announced that they would not vote for the party candidates in other provinces too. Reacting to the incident inside the assembly, he said PTI staged drama in Sindh assembly. PPP has nothing to do with it. And in the end, a formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the like and bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Goodbye.